All right, y'all. Click that like button. We about to bring the man in the room, our brother. We about to bring him in. I know y'all like, damn. That's right, no echo. I don't think this man needs much introduction. You know, former CEO of Rockefeller Records, man, Rockaware, multiple businesses. He got Dame Dash Studios right now, Dusko Poppington. Ladies and gentlemen, to the Godcast, right about this time, we got our brother Dame Dash in this bitch.
Woo!
What's happening? What's happening?
How are you, my brother?
Legend.
How y'all doing?
We great.
Good.
All right. I like that introduction. I appreciate that, bro.
Come on, man. You, man. I don't know why people don't give you more credit than they should. This man just gave us a mini tour before the show of a whole television studio that this man put together that he owns. Cameras, all kinds of rooms and lights and editing bays and all type of stuff that a black man should be proud of. Yet, you know, you got cats out here, you know, that would dare try to even talk shit about somebody like you. They got to be out of their goddamn mind.
Well,
But
the
we
problem-
welcome you here. We celebrate that. We celebrate what you do, bro. That's
Word.
right. Roll something up. What you rolling up, brother? Shit. What's
I smoke OG with a little Fanta.
okay? So strictly OG Kush. That's your thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
OG. You got to burn right with the Fanta, though. I got into the Fanta thing. It's a slippery slope. It's fucked up.
Now,
But yeah.
are you you like light Fronto or dark Fronto?
Right now, pause, dark.
Okay. That's what's up. Oh, we have our other host just joined the room right now. Godfrey's in the house. Turn your joint to the side, Godfrey, please. Thank you.
Oh, okay. This is God damn. How about that?
There you
How
go.
about that? How about that?
Wide to the side.
Yeah.
What's up,
what
my
up,
brother?
Dame? What up, Dame?
What's happening, bro?
You the man, dog. You know, you inspired me during the I was watching you in March during the COVID. You was talking to somebody. You say, yo, if you motherfuckers ain't creating during this time, you some dumb motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And boom. And I love the way you've been protecting the culture. All this shit has come full circle. All the shit you've been saying has come into fruition. So you was right the whole time. Yeah.
I'm glad it's happened.
You know what I'm saying? Raw Digger. Hi, Raw Digger.
Peace, Godfrey.
You look good. Look at Raw Digger.
Thank you.
Hello, Jamar.
I thought I look good every week.
No, you do. You look, I mean, you know.
What's up? Peace to the free God. How you be, God?
I'm good, man. You know,
Supposed
LA.
to say I'm great. God is
LA
great.
Great. LA traffic, man. Shit.
Oh, see, he's actually out there right now. He's out. Oh, he's in LA.
Yeah. How your studios doing, man, Dane?
We were just talking about that earlier.
Okay. Cool.
All my dreams came true this year.
Yes, sir.
You know, sometimes you always have to, not sometimes, you always have to find the light in the dark. That's the purpose of the dark.
Yeah.
And it's crazy where this was a nightmare for most people. It became a dream for me.
Yeah.
How so?
Well, you know, I'm a general. I've been preparing for a war that hasn't come. And once it did, I was prepared. You know, soldiers wait to be told what to do. And then they freeze up when it actually happens. You know, a lot of people have been quiet during this pandemic because they're not real generals. They talk like generals, but when a real war happens, no matter what war it is, let's see what moves they make. Are they leaders or are they followers? Do they have questions or do they have answers? I had answers. I was prepared. So most people, you know, basically, the way the world is moving now is what I've been preparing for and been telling people that they should be doing, even down to communicating in this way for the last 15 years. So I basically been smoking weed, just waiting. When the pandemic happened, it just speeded things up because people had to do things from the house but I had already been social distancing for years. I didn't find being next to people necessary once there was an internet. And because I'm always looking for freedom, I saw the opportunities as soon as it presented itself and started preparing for that. So, you know, I've learned how to make content on my own where most people don't. Most people have to rent, but I own it. So I don't have to wait, and I have the space. I already have the distribution, and I've already mastered making content quick, fast, and inexpensive and quality. I really don't think nobody could fuck with me in directing as a creator. So I've learned how to run the cash register to the store before I even passed it to somebody to work for me. I know how to do everything myself. I'm a producer. I'm a director. I know like right just now, I just broke down for the next movie, every single person job, what they get paid, how long shit should take. I know this shit. So again, when this war happened, I had the bullets. It was like everybody got big guns, but they ain't had no bullets. So I said, you could have tanks, you could have motherfucking lasers, you could have all that shit. But I could come take all of y'all with a 22 right now because y'all don't have bullets. And that's what I did.
That's what's up.
So if everybody's sitting around worried about the new world instead of preparing for the new world, if you're still doing things an old way, knowing that the world is different, then that's dumb. You know? And I'm not going to say that the music industry is dumb, but I like a lot of people when I'm like, yo, y'all still thinking about putting out albums and music videos, but you can't talk. You know? And so that's the only way you're really making any real bread. I mean, streaming is cool, but, 70% of the income is gone. And that's also where you sold your merch. So it makes sense to make content, something that gives you residual income. So you could get money while you're sitting by the pool. You know? So when the first week of COVID, when everybody was worried, I was catching checks for some shit I did 20 years ago.
Let me ask you a question. Dame, are you getting a lot of calls now like, yo, what you said about working and ownership, you was right. Like how many, yo, you was right, yo, you called it calls are you getting nowadays?
You see, the funny thing is, people don't think I get my roses, and I appreciate what you're saying because publicly, but in my face, in what I see, I do get it. From the day that I said the Breakfast Club shit in my face, people were like, yeah. Even people that had jobs and that were like, I'm a boss. It felt like being a boss, but even if they weren't, even if they didn't agree with me publicly, like some Trump supporters. There's a lot of people that are supporters, but they just can't do it publicly because I talk general talk. I talk boss talk. A soldier's not going to hear me. I talk master talk. A slave's not going to understand that. That's going to scare a slave. And what I learned young is not to be frustrated because someone's not as evolved as I am, that's controlled by fear that's been implemented to control you. You want to be soft, be soft. I'm all right with it. But at the end of the day, what I'm not going to do is fight my own culture unless you're hurting my culture too much. I'm a bomb on them. And what I've been practicing is calling out white people's names by name for years. Because the narrative should be that they're not the plug. We don't need them to give them our culture to sell it back to ourselves. And they should be humble and tread lightly around us as opposed to being so entitled.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. Facts.
Fuck yeah.
Practice. That was a bar.
Word.
Let me ask you. Let me ask you. We're gonna get to that particular point about culture vultures, which you wrote a whole book about.
Your man Vlad, I checked him years ago. That's why he's butthurt. Because I went to his rented house in Calabasas. He had a black girlfriend, and he thought he was rolling. And he went to my house in Malibu, sat in my theater, and I was like, bro, this is rolling. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
And in front of Kenyatta. Ask Kenyatta. And I told him about
Kenyatta. Shout out to Kenyatta.
And here's the story. This is what happened. So Jay had done some stupid shit. I don't know what it was. But he called me to do an interview with me to make a comment on it. I'm like, I'm not doing no fucking interview about Jay-Z. What's wrong with you? So then I was having a conversation with hip-hop motivator, Kenyatta, and it came up, and I answered the question. And this nigga called me on a Sunday, as if I worked for him, and was like, yo, you spoke about this, you wouldn't give me an interview. I'm like, bro, I'm with my daughter right now. It is what it is. I'll see you when I see you. This nigga called Kenyatta under a bed, scared, like, yo, he's gonna do something to me, and this, that, and the third, and I'm telling Complex and every other Jewish guy I know. And I just like, yo, fuck you, man. You know what I mean? And that's what that is. And he's butthurt because he wants to be me and he can't. And he's not accepted in his own culture, so he exploits ours. And he gets other people that are exploit ours, like Adam 22, and he gets people to talk about us. And even as men and people should not be talking about other people. I don't advise all that.
Yeah.
But to be in another culture where you're not accepted in your own, to come in ours and try to, capitalize off dysfunction, push people to talk about things that men shouldn't be talking about and try to profit from it. See, the thing I didn't like about Vlad always was this is his business model. He takes something that has a lot of traffic and then he puts it next to his shit. And then I would ask him, but do the people that are in your shit get any money? And he says, no, they get promotion. And I was like, I'm not checking for that. And that's it. Every time he shows an artist from any culture, but he's always doing it with another culture or with only our culture, he gets money and no one else does. And he literally calls to talk about gossip, which is a distraction, and then publicly admitted that he puts a list together that him and his friends say, don't talk to that guy, which is called torturous interference, by the way. So if he was about some real money, I would just fucking sue him, but he ain't about his chump change, so he doesn't matter. But,
see, that's what I'm saying.
It's on us as a culture to say fuck you when you're in front of them. Not to say, yo, I need my promotion, and to trigger or get like clickbait by saying dumb shit. To get clickbait by saying, don't ask me no shit like that. Fuck you. That's what you're supposed to say.
Yeah.
Facts. Yeah. I mean, and the way he tried to sit down with that Adam 22 and like try to use his influence as if he could blackball you out the motherfucking game.
Blackball me from what though? From being a slave? I am blackballed from being a slave.
Right. Right.
I'm blackballed from being a soldier.
Let me ask you something. You talk about being a general. I'm
not accepted in the slave race or the soldier race. I'm only accepted by bosses and generals.
Right.
So the only circle I want to be in.
Where does that come from? Where does that mind state come from in Dame Dash? When was that instilled? When you was somebody had to tell you, yo, fuck that. Don't be a fucking slave. Be a boss. Be a general. Don't be a worker. Be the employer. Where did that come from in your life?
A lot of it came from my mother's spirit, who died when I was very young, and the rest came from selling drugs. So I came from a wild block. I'm from 142nd and Lenox. I grew up with the lynch mob. So if I could get money on the block with killers, then some soft ass niggas, and I can flip, like literally make enough money to have more money than my teachers, my parents, and anyone that's trying to give me advice that's older than me. Like, you gotta remember, like, I got kicked out of school for parking in my principal's spot. Twice. I got kicked out of
badass. Bad.
I'm like, my car better than yours. I'm dressed better. I got more money. Why should I
might as well have the best spot in this bitch.
I just felt like it's taxpayers' money. It was my money.
Why don't you just paint my name on there on that motherfucking spot?
I got kicked out of West Side High for that. The principal name was Frankie, and I got kicked out of Manhattan Center for that.
Wow.
They won't kick you out for pulling out a gun, but they'll kick you out for being clear.
Word.
Because the education that they were teaching, which is the reason why, I talked to the OSG network. I'm part of it. 60 black principals, 90 rather, and I'm developing new curriculum because they're not teaching us how to pay taxes. They're not teaching us how to farm. They're not teaching us how to be entrepreneurs. Right. They're not teaching us how to lobby.
Right.
They're not teaching us anything about how food. They're teaching us the wrong history. They're teaching us shit that distracts us and that doesn't help us for day to day. I know I win.
Right.
They put us in a place that looks like court and sit in the fucking room for 8 hours a day while the sun is out and we're separated from our parents and we only see them when we're tired.
Speak on it.
Damn.
That seems to be a strategic plan to me. And I never bought into that dumb shit. And when I was in school, I was taught that a black man could never be president. That I was a fucking slave. That I was number 2. This is what I was taught. That was the mentality that I wasn't checking for. From like 6 years old, like, nah, why? Because I'm black? The fuck out of here. I'm stronger than you. I dance better than you, and all the girls like me. I'm funnier than you. I'm more athletic than you. How the fuck can you be better than me?
Right.
Big facts.
Real quick, unless you train in Cabo. That's it. But if you ain't trained, you getting fucked up.
Let me ask you, Dame, is there anything in life that is that you feel like you may possibly regret, like, damn, I shouldn't have did that, or damn, I shouldn't have said that? Any one thing?
The only thing I regret is not making Aaliyah not get on that plane. She said she ain't like the plane, and I was like, don't get on it, but I should have been an asshole that day. But that's it. And I told her, don't listen to hype and go and do that fucking video. So I should have been a real dickhead that day. But that's the only. Other than that, where my life is today, if anything I went through got me here, where my children are protected and I'm here today, if those are the lessons that make me get to be this person, I'm not changing a fucking thing. I've had fun every second. See, here's the thing. You read about everybody that's rich, but I'm the richest. I'm the most wealthiest because no one laughs more than me. No one has more fun than me. Period. No one is free.
Let me tell you, priceless. I can actually testify to that. You know why? Because I'm sure you remember back in the days, 560 State Street. Right? Okay. Now, I lived there on some,
Damn, I remember that shit.
Okay, I had my girl, and my son was a baby at that time. He's 27 now. Would you believe that? Anyway, so Jay lived there, and I remember seeing y'all just coming through multiple times with broads, just laughing on just as you walking through the car yard, just laughing, just
you heard my laugh. It was only my laugh.
Oh, I know it was you. Oh yeah, that was definitely you. I
was laughing at people too. Trust me.
Today's dudes were just coming through, just laughing, just having a great time, and y'all just look like and.
You don't hear that over there no more.
I saw from a distance. Nah, I ain't over there no more.
I'm just saying, if you hear it, the laughter is not there no more. When I left, the fun left. If it wasn't for the young guys, it would be fucked up, bro. And I'm not saying the young guys now, but the guys like back when I started opening up art galleries because culture got corny. See, I'm a single father. I raised my son and all my nephews. And when they started thinking we were corny, I started thinking our generation started getting a little corny, And I started talking to the future and shit. That's why I opened up art galleries and everything to refine the culture. And that's when guys like Smoke Dizza and Wiz Khalifa, the only person that I could talk to really was like Mos Def. You know what I mean?
Don't you have like a nephew or somebody who's like an artist? What's his name?
It just was about that life. He was in it, and Jay Electronica, all them. And I just was kicking it with him because the kids were looking for freedom and they were looking for unity. It was the first time I had seen different states kicking it with each other. We always had beef with each other. These guys, it was like corny to be beefing, and they thought that everything was whack world. I loved the currency. We were having so much fun. It was like a new mentality. So I started to invest more in the future and living in the internet because I knew that's where the future was. And that's, I think, why this younger generation they get it. They're not having it.
Yo, Dame, are you teaching a master class? You need to do a master class, bro. You need to do a master class for real.
Well, I do Poppington University every now and again. The network is focused, One of the things that also bother me about the world and the obvious, strategic, systemic racism is the fact that we call God Jesus, a European interpretation of the name. And that never felt right to me. I always got an onk. It just didn't feel right. So I started kicking it with this Bishop Purnell through Do It All. And they start to really articulate exactly, number one, in scripture. His name is Yahshua.
Mhm.
Nothing in the Bible took place in Europe. So why do we have a European interpretation of the name?
The letter J didn't even exist back then.
Right. And we spoke about this.
Mm-hmm.
So a black person born thinking that God is white automatically makes you think you're number two, and that gives you trauma. So now you have unrecognized trauma because you think you're lesser than who you are. So we need therapy from the day we're born when we see blue eyes and blonde hair, because it's a lot.
Mm.
And then think about who gave us the religion, the same people that enslaved us. Why would you think our oppressor would give us something to help us?
Word.
Wouldn't the biggest trick in the world would be to call the plug by the wrong name? So my name is Pablo and you call me Peebo, you'd be like, yo, call him Peebo. And you're never going to get the real fucking plug. So if your name's Joshua and they tell you to call him Jesus, you're pissing him off every day, or her.
Now your prayers are not being received because
Not
you're
100.
sending them to the wrong place.
But I'm not mad at the oppressor for being strategic. I'm mad at me for being oppressed.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
How do you
like?
Oh, go ahead.
No, go. I think that was you're gonna say something wrong. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna ask him how does he feel about like current day politics and everything that's going on with the elections.
I love it. It's very entertaining. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck who the president is. I'm gonna get money. But
Word.
doesn't matter.
Self-preservation.
Not even self-preservation. What I think is what Trump has done is triggered all the things that needed to be dealt with. And it made it didn't deal with it, we pussy.
Talk about it.
So Trump, again, I find the light in the dark. If it wasn't for Trump, it would be Me Too. Harvey Weinstein would not be in jail. You know, number one, what do you call that? Terrorists would not be considered white supremacists. These statues would still be up. The conversation would be stimulated.
Word.
You know, so I just think that he stimulated change. And the block needed to be taken over, and nobody was doing nothing. So they made it where, we getting punked. And this generation's not having it. But he made it obvious. I don't think if it was for him, there would be a black vice president who could potentially be president. Right? I mean, a black woman president. See, she might have done some little bullshit things. And not bullshit, but chance to fix the thing. But really, for a black little girl, for a black young little girl to see that she could be the president or vice president, it means a lot. But
yeah,
and then karmically, like, I don't wish COVID on nobody, but this dude was so stupid about COVID to catch it and to give it to everybody. And I'd be scared if I was him, because when the Simpsons put you in a coffin, you might end up in there, because they be right a lot.
Word.
This nigga left already, running around, it's ridiculous. He's ridiculous. And also, you got to think about this. The last time we've seen, because when you're the president, you're the leader of the number one country in the world. No one even pays attention to him. How good did he make Obama look as a black man? The last time we had a president, he was black.
Yeah.
It's either this is what black looks like, and this is what white supremacy looks like. Making us look good. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that likes Trump can't dress, don't like music. If you don't if Trump could dress, then I'd be concerned. But it's obvious he doesn't appreciate culture. He has none. How much you think he laughs? He don't even laugh at his own jokes.
It's actually disturbing how many black supporters Trump have. Like, there are people that are out here arguing that Trump has done more for us than Obama. Like, okay.
Also, it lets you know who the fuck is in the wrong place. You're not invited to my party. And also, we have to understand that if homie gets off being the president, he's going straight to jail. They already said you can't.
That's why he don't want to leave.
Homie said, do your job, bro. He said, Congress, do your job. His whole crew is in jail.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like his whole front line, 8 of his people got locked up. How's he winning?
Word.
So he could gas y'all. He ain't gassing me. I couldn't be happy if I was him. He can't be enjoying this. And that last debate, he got cooked.
Cooked.
Yeah, he was.
Biden held his own, baby.
No,
Biden held his own.
A real sourpuss in that one.
He cooked.
Yeah.
That was funny to me. That's what I'm saying. To watch him be dismantled, 4 years of hearing this rhetoric, he doesn't know how to pass a law. All he could do is an executive order. So basically, we about to get Congress, Senate. He just gave us everything. And this nigga looks, and the fact that he kneels to Putin, that's the most un-American thing that you could do. But you know, if you broken, you white, you living vicariously through Trump. Because he don't even got it. You saw his tax returns. I knew that. He's leveraged.
Mm.
Wait,
what's this whole $750?
I mean, I get that. I understand. He just hasn't made no profit. But he's leveraged. So he went and got loans from Russians and people that got dirty money, pays high percentage rates, never shows a profit, but pays himself a salary, but doesn't have to pay any taxes because he's always in the red. And then bankrupts the company and walks away scot-free. I know that thing. See, everyone else is gaffled, bro. I laugh at the world. I don't expect so much from the world. But it don't mean I'm going to live fucked up, but I do my part. So karmically, I'm all right. And also, Lord Jamar, I want to give you props, bro, because you have been talking that talk, and you be grumpy, and you should be grumpy. I'm going to tell you, because they try to make you fit in the world that you're a general, bro. You're not having that shit.
But
I'm going to tell you this. If I'm on anybody that was thinking like that before it was popular, I'm fucking with them. That's why you see, I don't do that to everybody. I'm like, yo, man, come on. And you was good in that. You was in that that HBO joint, right?
The night of, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, you can act.
Man, I've been in Oz. I've been in a whole bunch of shit.
Nah, but you can act.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, man.
Take that shit, put that shit on turbo.
Yeah, but it's like you see a motherfucker like me, like I ain't one of these motherfuckers that's gonna run out here and take one of these fucking roles where a motherfucker got to do some fag shit.
What I'm saying is you don't have to.
Now, bro. Yeah, but with people like you in the world, I don't have. You know what I mean? Other than that, they ain't got. You know, the roles are few in between. They called me for The Wire, bro. We just had J.D. Williams on here.
Fuck the past.
They called me for The Wire. I turned down Omar, bro. Like I didn't even go for the audition for that, bro.
Oh boy.
I didn't even go. I said, I'm not doing this.
That's a rough one there.
Man, you out of your mind. I ain't kissing no man on camera.
Yo, the Brand Nubians is cool.
Oh yeah, we good.
Can I do a project with y'all, like a live thing of all the Brand Nubians?
Oh, that'd be nothing.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
We just been recording some shit lately.
Let's talk about Grand Poobah for a second.
Let's talk about him.
I'm gonna just tell you, there was a second, and it was a good long second that he was the freshest nigga on the planet.
Right. He was like Jay-Z before the Jay-Z.
Beyond. Different kind of swag.
Yeah.
Different kind of swag.
But you know what I'm saying? Like he was that guy of his era. Right.
He was that guy.
Right.
Those days, the Brand Nubian shit was the fly shit. That was in the car. Because y'all did the tough shit, but it wasn't tough. Y'all did it without the tough shit. That shit was ill how y'all did that shit. That shit was fly. So,
yeah.
Rod Digger, how funny is it how strong Busta Rhymes is right now? He's mad strong right now, right?
Yeah, he's pretty pumped.
Some other shit, right?
Yo, he inclined in 250 pounds.
He used to be skinny than a motherfucker.
We were skinny together.
I think we need to do like a movie, like us as like, because we vintage now. I ain't gonna say but we should be, because we all superheroes. And Busta Rhymes should definitely be the Hulk. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? But the thing is, what you have to believe, because I look at it like this: really, everything we went through was to get here. The world's prime and right for us right now. This is our moment. You know, the run has just begun. So, bottom line is y'all held. So now it's like before they looked like they was winning, they wasn't. Now it's time. Let's make the movies. Let's bring all that shit. Let's be rock stars. You feel me? We rock stars.
Absolutely.
And not depending on shows.
Right.
We ain't got to be in front of nobody. I don't like smelling anybody's breath or armpits.
That's funny.
So listen, we talk about health a lot on this show, and I know you're often on IG. I see you talking about, you know, diabetes, and you're showing your different, you know, insulin and your different medications and stuff. You want to share a little bit with the people about that?
Well,
Educate them
type
on
1
that a little
diabetic
bit.
I'm type 1 diabetic since I'm 15. So just logically, I do as much research as possible to keep myself healthy. You know, I'm 50. I'm 49. You know, I call myself 50 since I was 45. But in the research, meat is fucking disgusting. It's the #1 cause of heart disease, diabetes, and cancer. And I hate to see my really smart OG homeboys that did everything that you hear about, never went to jail, and then died from a fucking cheeseburger. I hate that shit.
Mm.
And you know I don't eat meat. You know, my girl's pregnant, so she's been eating cheese. We've been eating cheese, so I'm vegetarian right now. But the bottom line is, you know, when I was younger, I thought being 50 meant that I would feel cooked. I'd be old. But right now, I'm feeling young. I like being crispy. I still like being the freshest thing in the world. I like all the girls that like me. And it don't matter how much money you have. If you're wheezing, if you're not healthy, you're fucking broke.
That's right.
Right now, Donald Trump is broke, man. That nigga ain't got no oxygen. Health is the real wealth. So, you know, my girl makes sure that I eat right. So she has a cooking show, you know, about being healthy and how you could do it. And the thing I don't understand really is like how niggas be fronting, they get designer clothes, foreign cars, and they eat cheap food like churches. You know?
Right.
The same thing dope fiend eat. Should happen.
Right. The same thing dope fiends. That's real talk.
That's
though.
a bar.
You go into Popeyes and not see a dope fiend, bro.
You got a Louis sweater with Popeye's grease on it. What the fuck? That don't even.
Got a BM going in there. That don't make no sense.
Come on, bro.
Right.
So,
You're supposed to at least have that chicken saute with the peanut sauce stains on your shit from Philippe or something, man.
Have a
What's wrong
chef.
with you,
Have a
man?
chef, brother.
What's wrong
Have a
with
chef.
you, man?
You know what's funny is having a chef is way cheaper than going to a restaurant.
You know what I'm saying? Have a chef.
Blue Apron, you can get healthy meals sent to you now for cheaper than food shopping.
I was
So
doing
you
that back in State Street days. I was getting the organic shit
Absolutely.
brought to the crib. Urban Organic. That was the name of the
Wait,
shit. Back then.
Dame, are you into alternative stuff, healing and stuff like that?
I'm into being healthy. Like if somebody tells me they can cure diabetes with tea and call Dr. Zabi about it, I'm going to say, name one fucking type 1 diabetic that's been cured. I need to talk to that person. But
Well, I got somebody for you.
nobody can cure type 1.
I got somebody for you.
All right, I get it. But the
I
lifestyle
was just hearing about this guy. Brother Rama was telling me about, I think, who you're about to talk about.
I got somebody for you, but I can give you the information.
me a
Lord
favor.
Jamar can
Do me
give
a
you the info.
Go to Dame Dash Studios.
Yes.
Go to the Dash Diabetes Network.
Okay.
And look at the conversation. Completely no disrespect to Dr. Africa, RIP to him. He transitioned this year. But there's a conversation with a clinical doctor and Dr. Africa. The thing about being type 1 is your pancreas doesn't produce any insulin. Type 2, that shit could work. So no matter what, you have to put insulin in your body, no matter what, and if a carb goes in your body. So what they do is they'll say you could have carbless fucking diet, which sucks. It's not like living. It's like drinking dirt. Or, you know, and either way, you have to take a shot. It doesn't exist. Or you can eat and just cover it and just stay in shape. So, you know, I'm always open to new things. I'm not closed-minded, but I walk down the path a lot as it relates to type 1 diabetes. But nobody's cured type 1. And
Gotcha.
again, It's easy for someone that's not diabetic, but it's like find someone that had COVID besides Donald Trump that says COVID is a fake. Everyone that says it that's never got it.
Right.
But yeah, that's how I feel about that.
Okay, so I mean, how do you feel about like
Help is
education of it? Like, what are people that what are some of the signs that how would somebody even know that they might be getting diabetes or some shit? What are some of the symptoms?
If you start pissing a lot, lose your appetite and get dehydrated, check your blood.
Okay.
Check your blood.
You hear that, y'all?
Yeah.
You start pissing a lot, get dehydrated, you feel fatigued. Does fatigue come with it?
Yeah, very fatigued. See, I got diabetes when I was 15, I think. And this is right around the time, and again, no disrespect.
Is that unusual to get it that young?
Kind of, but type 1, it is what it is.
Okay.
So, this is around the time, and again, no disrespect, not making light of it, that Magic had caught, the AIDS.
Right.
So I thought that's what I had. So for like a month, I'm not going to the hospital.
Scared as the mother. You scared the wits
My
out
nigga
of
lost
yourself.
40 pounds.
Whoa.
I'm fucking weak. So when I finally did go to the doctor, and the doctor told me it was just diabetes, all I had to do was take a shot. I partied. I promise you, bro. And I've been partying since then. And everything that I've done great while I was diabetic, from hustling to anything, music, fashion, movies, anything. So diabetes is not an excuse not to be great. It's actually an excuse to be great because it could be way worse.
Is that when the famous Dame Dash dance was born?
Probably.
That
Once he did that, I was like, all I gotta do is take a shot, and I'll be all right. I ain't gotta feel this way. Give me a shot.
That's what's up.
Yo, it's like the illest when you're waiting for like some test results from a doctor, or when a doctor leave that message like, we need you to come in as soon as possible, but they don't tell you the results over the phone. I had a situation like that. I found out I was anemic.
I'd be like, tell me now.
I was like, look, they wouldn't tell me the results over the phone, but I was like, okay, just answer me 2 things. Is it AIDS? Is it cancer? I bet. I'm good. I'm good.
If it's not those 2 things.
Like anything else, I could survive, but those
if
2
it's
are
not the HIV, motherfucking then a nigga could live. Thank you.
Everything else I could pop a pill and be on my way.
Absolutely. To me, if you ain't going to jail or you dying, you good.
That's right.
Anything else, I don't want to hear about nothing. I don't have so much compassion for you if you're crying over some shit you can fix or some fucking emotion. But unless you dying or in jail, I really don't want to hear it.
Would you ever want to, like really get into the music game again? Like if you found an artist that was super dope, you know what I mean? Where you just felt like, yo, no?
Man.
He shook his.
That's like saying, yo, listen, that's like Pro Escobar if he would pitch nickels.
Wait, hang on. You breaking up. I want to hear this answer. Go ahead.
That's like asking Pablo Escobar if he wants to pitch nickels. It's not enough money for me to get a piece of somebody else's little bullshit. Too much work. And that to deal with somebody's fucking, things. Most artists are, a little bit, not stable. That's why they're artists. They communicate through their art. So it's almost like the more fucking dysfunctional that they are, the better their music is. I ain't got time to do that shit, especially if it's a dude.
Word.
Like,
I think that's why
I'm Billy Pablo III, aka the Billy Goat. Anyone that comes around me, you usually read about in Forbes with a B next to his name. I ain't got time for dilly dally. You know what I mean? I'm about weight. I'm not about, nickels. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Where I feel that wholeheartedly. People always ask, like, oh, why you don't sign artists, or why, like the OGs, why don't more OGs put younger artists on? It's like, it's not that we don't want to put them on, but like, who wants to deal with that? And people don't be getting that.
Having an artist is really if you want to get on. That's it. Like, having an artist opens the door to other things, but that's not your primary source of income. It's more like marketing for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So managing, I'm like, man, they trying to get on. That's pitching nickels to me. But no disrespect to managers. But for me, for the things I'm doing, I did that shit when I was fucking 19.
Yeah, you did.
Let me ask you, where'd the name Dusko Poppington come from? Because the first time I heard it, I loved it. It just
I was looking for Dave Dash's account.
It sounds like a rich,
Gangster.
like a snobby rich motherfucker, but like from Harlem, because like the Poppington, that's like some Harlem shit. You know what I mean? But the Dusko is very funny to me too. Dusko Poppington.
So everybody Googled Dusko Popoff. He was the spy that inspired James, that was made James Bond, but it's about a true guy, Dusko Popoff. So, I wake up early because I have so much fun. My life is better than my dreams. So I be up like 7 a.m. every day, like, what we doing today? And everybody sleep. So I was watching this doc about Dusko Popoff. He had all the girls. He was the spy. He tried to tell J. Edgar Hoover about Pearl Harbor, but because he had 2 women with him, he had him ran out of Miami. That's me. So that was my nickname for a second. Dusko Popoff. And what's funny is, there was this like a Chinese kid named Dave Chang that just these kids were obsessed with Dipset. But I didn't really realize it. He was like, nah, you should call yourself Dusko Poppington. I like the way it sounds. But I had forgot that Huddy used to say Poppington. So it's really a Harlem thing. It's Huddy.
Right.
God bless that again. And I had this conversation with Cam when I finally realized, like, oh, Huddy used to say Poppington. He was like, yeah, he was saying shit. But I didn't want to fucking even tell you. But yeah, that was a Huddy. And I was like, word, damn. But really, it came from some kid from Lower East Side. Like, yo, I like Dusko, but call it Poppington. But all props to HUD. But I didn't know at the time. But it's really a Harlem thing, bro.
Exactly. Because the Ington, you could put the Ington on the end of like a lot of shit. Like, that's Freshington. Like, that's the Harlem shit right there.
All day, every.
I see you fuck with the dogs. I'm a dog guy myself. What kind of dogs you got?
I got bulldog. Come here. Bring him over here.
See, I
got 3 French bulldogs, and I got 1 lab, and the lab's name is Dusko.
Right, I know. Isn't he like a mascot or something like that?
Yeah, he's the one. He's the face of the brand.
Frenchie.
Yeah.
Hi.
Well, he gave us the crazy eyes. He just gave us the crazy eyes. What the hell?
This is Dove. Dove is different. Yeah, he's a bodybuilder.
Okay.
He goes everywhere. He's my emotional support. He's a service dog. So I can bring him. I brought him in the court with me, and they couldn't say shit.
Nice.
I heard that.
So, I had to send my boys upstairs. I got a 106-pound bully pit, and if he was down here right now, he would be snoring like a grown man. And you'd be like, what is that noise in the background?
Yeah, I seen that dog. That dog is big as shit.
No, we got a few episodes of him just snoring his ass off. We talking like, so you know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of our audience, they know what that snore is like. But I said, nah, we got Dame Dash tonight. Ain't no snoring tonight. And I also got a Boston Terrier, which is kind of similar to a Frenchie, but just a little smaller.
I know exactly what you got.
Yeah, but
Dogs
I
are
got a
important.
brown one. They're usually black and white. I got a brown and white one.
Yeah, you can't be mad when you got little puppies around and shit and beautiful things.
Yeah, man. Well, you gotta master your energy. You know what I mean? If you watch that Caesar Milan shit, you know what I mean. That shit works for real, for real. If you really know how to be that a pack leader. And see, that goes back to what you were saying about being a general and being a, you know what I mean, a captain and a leader. Um, that's a certain energy. That's a certain mindset. And if you have that, it's that vibration goes out into the world. People feel that shit coming off of you.
So do you
It's
feel,
only
Dame?
right.
Oh, sorry. Do you
Say
feel
what?
like people around you that want to? Do you feel like you intimidate people? They want to ask you a question. Maybe they have a suggestion for you. Do you feel like you don't? They're afraid. They tiptoe around you. You know what I mean?
Unless you're doing what I've done and been successful at it, I don't really want to hear it. But the people around me, like I keep young people around me and different kinds of people around me so that they could tell me about the things that I'm not seeing personally. I'm in a bubble. I've been in a bubble for years. So the people that are around me that are like-minded, if I respect you, if you've done something that can teach me something I haven't done, if you've done it better than me, yeah, you don't feel insecure. But if you're gonna ask me some dumb shit, I would prefer you be insecure because dumb shit hurts my fucking
Hmm.
So I guess it'll be trial and error with you though. Somebody might ask you a question.
like Ali, he's a drummer in my band. He asked me 100 dumb questions all day. I call him the questionnaire,
The
but
questionnaire.
he can't get over the fucking fact. He asked me questions about shit I don't remember. I didn't give a fuck about that then, and I don't give a fuck about that now. But I can tolerate certain dumb shit, but you better be really good at something to ask me something silly.
I mean, I think you are most famous for screaming on the whole fucking Def Jam staff, Kevin Lyles,
I
and the
saw that.
whole
They just
crew.
showed that.
Shout out to Kev. But shit, you went in there and didn't give a flying fuck. And right, but people loved, certain people really loved that, understood how you was going hard for like your artist and your fucking company. Like
That's right.
that's the story. Like, we'll build some shit up, we'll make it strong, and now here come these motherfuckers, in cahoots behind our back, trying to
Divide and conquer.
divide and conquer. You know what I mean? Or trying to usurp the power. You see what I'm saying? They try to usurp the power after you done fought all the battles and shit. Now they want to come in and just take the spoils. You see what I'm saying? And you was like, fuck that. Y'all motherfuckers is out of your fucking mind. Nobody made, you know what I mean? That was just such a classic moment. And I think
Fuck it.
yeah, like
Cheers.
that's truth to power. Like, a lot of people would be scared. Nah, I don't want to look like I'm a one of those type of niggas. Nah, fuck that. You, just like you said, you got to be grumpy sometimes. You know what I mean? And I totally understand.
Well, my take on that was, and even back then, number one, I was very aware that none of those people that were acting like bosses, I knew they weren't. I knew it wasn't their money. And I'm a boss. I know I'm a boss. And I knew that being around these low-level people was temporary. So then at that point, it became entertainment for me. So the chump change that they were trying to rob me for was funny to me. I made that movie Death of a Dynasty because I really found it amusing. That they were stuck in this level thinking that this was the top of the fucking ceiling. And to me, this was just the first step. So at that point, they became play toys. Funny people that I wanted to just expose. There was nothing at stake for me. There's nothing to lose because they are losers to me. See, in their world, they judge their success by what people think. I judge my success for what's in my pocket. I don't give a fuck what people think. And I'm in a room full of people that only care about what people think because they have nothing. They're there to get paid to do nothing, to help rob a culture. So when someone disrespects me or my family, which I consider my culture, I lose all respect for them. I lost all respect for everyone in that music industry because they were all looking the other way. They all knew they was wrong. They did what they had to do for monetary small paper. So that's why I embarrassed them. And they became my entertainment.
Let me ask you, how's Kanye doing?
Great. He's a billionaire.
Do you speak to him regularly?
Regularly.
Yeah, I think sometimes, we see him do certain things and we're not sure, is he...
Really doesn't matter. He's a billionaire. The thing I love about Kanye is he doesn't give a fuck what people think. I taught him that well. All that matters is what's in front of him. And that's that Billy. And it's a couple of Billies.
Okay, hang on. I gotta interject. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish, but I gotta interject.
I'm proud of Kanye because all that matters is action, not what people say. People choose to listen, but that's on them. But I know when Floyd and that thing happened, he dropped $2 million. Nobody else did. I don't care what the fuck anybody got to say. I just want you to drop the bag.
Now, I agree with you in terms of not caring what people think, but there's still a small part of me that feels like as important and influential as Kanye is, certain ways and actions of him can influence people to do.
What action? When he dropped the bag?
No, when he's throwing on MAGA hats and.
Name one other person with brown skin that even dropped 100,000.
You're right. I agree with that.
At that point, what the fuck else matters? Who cares what he says? That uncle at Thanksgiving that you argue with doesn't matter. But does drop the bag. He stands up when we need him to, and he also took off the red hat. And also, he's bipolar. Really, it's not a gimmick.
Okay.
So he is bipolar for real.
100%. It's not a game.
I believe that.
It's not a belief. I'm telling you.
No, I know because there's people question if he does certain things for publicity, but I believe there's a real mental illness there.
Everybody that questions what he's doing is broke. They should be questioning themselves and not worried about that man. Why you worried about that man saying? It don't matter. Go get your shit together. If you ain't got 100,000, don't even worry about what he's saying.
Damn. I like what you did with Lee Daniels. While that scene where Diana Ross is on stage and you called him out. That was fantastic. Oh my God.
Yeah, I wish it didn't come to that, but it is what it is.
Because a guy like him, he seems untouchable. Those directors with the little power, and with Monique, it almost solidified what Monique was talking about.
He seems untouchable to who?
Well, I'm just saying, actors that aren't at that level.
I'm the real deal. I'm not an actor.
Right.
I don't care. I don't even understand what actors think. I don't live by someone else's script. I write my own script and direct it, produce it, pay for it, and distribute it. So that mentality, he's untouchable. It's nothing. That's just nigga owed me some bread and I just needed my money. And it's been too long. And if y'all think somebody's untouchable, y'all bugging.
Right.
Oh, I don't think that. Motherfuckers been asking if a nigga has your bread. I've been asking niggas for my bread, and I don't give a fuck who it is. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
He was definitely untouchable, but he wasn't unargumentable, unyell-atable,
or
I
unapproachable.
couldn't put my hands on him. No, I couldn't.
Right, but you approached him.
I just thought it was funny that Diana Ross was singing at the same time. That shit was funny as fuck. Ain't no mountain high enough. He's like, where's my fucking money? Ain't no mountain low enough. Where the fuck is my money?
Evan Ross, you know, when I ran into Evan, he was like, Mom, just like, I'm like, you know, she was like, you didn't fuck my show up, but I wasn't that mad at it.
Right.
You know, but the only reason why I didn't continue was because of my respect for that family.
Right.
I have more footage, but, you know, I didn't show it all. I just did what I had to do.
Oh,
you
man.
know?
So what's the
I have a lot of footage of, you know, they're my files of when people get cute.
I bet your files are sick.
The Mogul.
We got about 4,600 people in here right now, just to let you know. People.
Well, that's fly.
Yeah.
So imagine when y'all come in the studio and we really do it.
Come on, man. Now that's something we were talking about before. You know, some of y'all got here, but
we could have done this in person with cameras, and you know.
Yeah.
We could do it again. Like I said,
I was about to say it ain't over.
All I want you to understand is this is the narrative. Other cultures stick together where they don't have to sit in lobbies. They make things easy. That's what we doing.
Facts.
Word.
Well, listen, y'all. I think this has been a great one, man. Well, before we go, tell us any next projects you got coming out, anything you want the people to know about that Dame Dash is working on, because I know you always got your hand in so many things.
Unfortunately, the projects that I'm focusing on right now are top secret. But what I can tell you is that I'm about to shake up the whole fucking world. I mean, I shook it up a little like a rattle, but I'm about to make it rumble.
All right.
Put your seatbelt on. And for those that are scared of me, put your seatbelt on while you hide from me under your bed. You never know when I'm going to knock on your door to collect, but I'm collecting.
Well, let me just say that I believe you wholeheartedly that you will shake up the world. You know, we're rooting for you that you will shake up the world.
Yes.
And
Yes.
hopefully, you know, we here at the You Know What I Mean Godcast will be a part of that shake.
You know, hopefully about it, you're in the steering wheel there. So if you got a couple of tickets and came down here in a hotel, because I'm leaving on next week, y'all can work here as if it's your studio and do whatever you want to do.
Nice.
Word.
I'll talk to my people
because of our brotherhood.
off camera.
Because we're family. You know,
Yes,
people don't respect brotherhood. People don't respect family and those that deserve that respect. But y'all deserve that respect. I don't fuck with too many people, but I fuck with y'all.
And we definitely fuck with you, brother.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Let's take it to another level. It won't cost none of us no money right now. But we could get money. You know, I just like getting money with motherfuckers so we can spend it, laugh, have fun. You know? But either way, I'm gonna have fun. But you know, whatever you want to do, bro, whatever y'all want to do, I'm with y'all.
That's what's up.
I just want to let you know, Dame, my man, just he's dealt with that type 1.
Well,
I want to get that information to you so you can talk to him.
When you say dealt with, are you saying that your man cured it?
You know, the fact that he's not a
yes
doctor.
Or no. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So you're saying that he cured type 1?
I'm letting you know.
Can you get that person that he cured? That's all I want to talk to.
Okay. I'll when I get off this.
But if you can't, you have to do 1,000 push-ups in an hour.
Hey.
I'll do 1,000 push-ups in an hour.
All right.
That's our bet. With
Word.
a camera on. With a camera on.
Okay.
But when you're doing those push-ups, think about the fact that you're co-signing somebody else and you're doing push-ups for that person. Don't do push-ups for somebody. But now that we've made this bet, I can guarantee you that you're going to be sweating when you think about what I'm saying.
Hey, well, he got the goddamn tank top like he ready for them push-ups. So
that's why I gave it to him. He wanted
yeah, he got the tank top like he ready. So we'll see.
he thinks he's Floyd. You better be.
Well, I actually had a brother that was telling me about this brother. I'm still educating myself on him. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
It's possible. But listen, Dane, we're gonna definitely talk more. And this has been great for black media, for this channel, for staying on code, for solidarity and all of that type of shit, and saying fuck these culture vultures and all that. We don't need these Adam 22s and these DJ Vlads and all them type of motherfuckers.
And Leor Cohen's,
all of them
I'm
motherfuckers.
trying to think who hasn't gotten what they deserve yet. Let me think. Oh, E1, Tara Long.
Call them all
white
out.
people are calling out. Tara Long. Tops and downs in fashion. E1 and Tara Long in television. You know, because in television, this is how it goes. You know, you're a production company, you sell an idea to a network, they pay you, they give you a budget, and then you make it, but you're on a salary. But when a black person has an idea for like a We channel or a VH1, even a BET, they will only take a black person's story if it goes through a white production company like E1 and it's a Tara Long. And that has to change because then the narrative is get us drunk, they capitalize off of our trauma, and they make money. They won't jump in front of a camera, and we don't benefit or profit. They tell us you'll make money from walking through a strip club.
Yeah, right.
So again, besides Kanye, who's with me, who the fuck else calls out the other culture? We're so quick to with each other, but why we ain't getting at the ones that are oppressing us?
Big facts. Big facts.
I call names out.
That's what we do. That's what ended up getting us together.
Why you think? A bottom line is when we as individuals fight these wars on our own, we're strong enough to do it with no support. But what I want you to know is you got support. I'm with y'all. And y'all with me. So we're bigger than them.
That's right. And we don't need them. They need us.
We got the content. We got the talent. We got all the shit they wish they had.
We're not scared of them. We're doing everything legal. No fear. Fuck them.
That's right.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
I appreciate you. Man, this has been big. Once again, thank you for coming through.
I'm getting so many texts like, ask him this, ask him that. Like, nope, it's over.
Yeah. Now, yeah. Man,
yo, what date we doing the Brand Nubians project? I don't need to know that.
Shit, I'm gonna talk to the brothers and
Now I'm dead ass about that.
I'm ready.
That would be therapy for me because y'all did that was a big time in my life.
Son, we still doing the damn thing. So
hey,
yeah.
Me. All right, y'all. I don't know what the fuck happened to the computer.
All right, Dan.
I appreciate
Thank you, bro. We gonna talk soon.
Dead ass. Get a flight.
I'm dead ass too.
Knock it out. But we can plan it if you want. It ain't like this is the only time. But if you want to get action, because I'm about rapid action. So if you want to do it now, if you want to plan whatever, but the cameras is there.
Gotcha.
Also, find a script, bro. I know you got a script for me. I'm nice.
Ooh.
So
I got an idea. I know my brother's right now. My brother's on here. we've had an idea that we've been kicking around for a minute. I actually got a guy writing a screenplay actually right now.
Tell him to write the script, 70 pages. So
I'm writing a screenplay.
Listen. If you have 70 pages tomorrow, I can start prepping it. That's how real it is.
All right, we definitely gonna talk.
I can't. I don't think I could lose. You know, too much history, too much talent, too easy.
Copy.
All
Man,
right. Trust me.
Hey,
Dame Dash, ladies and gentlemen,
Yes.
on the Godcast.
Our pleasure.
Yes, sir.
My pleasure. And I want to also y'all interview Royce, right?
Yes, sir.
I want to give shout outs to him for what he said.
Yo, man, I think it's a place for his platform. You know, like it's an ignorance that's relative. You know, you outgrow it, you don't look at it. Just don't use it to feed narratives that are hurtful to our culture. Like criticizing Dame as a father feeds a narrative that's shaped around black men that are to our detriment. You don't have the right to do that on a platform in black culture. Let's put aside how important Dame is. Let's not use semantics and say Dame's not as important as Farrakhan. He is to somebody, maybe not you, but he's still Dame Dash. And you're just DJ Vlad. You'll never be Dame Dash. You don't have to agree with him, but Dame Dash built Rockefeller Records. If he didn't build Rockefeller Records, I'm not sitting here right now.
Absolutely.
Appreciate him for that.
Dame Dash is important.
No,
That ain't important. Dame Dash is important, is what he said.
So we heard it over in my camp, and we appreciate it. And I fuck with him, and let's do something together.
Absolutely.
So let's get together. Let's talk. Get on this thing that this is right now, and let's make a plan.
All right, that's what's up.
You know, mentality has to support mentality.
Absolutely.
All right,
A alike, B alike, C
All right.
alike.
Yeah, baby.
Peace.
Peace, Dame. Thank you so much.
You better get your protein shakes and all that.
Hold on, wait. You want to hang on before you go? Before you go, is there anything you want to plug real quick?
Dame Dash Studios. You get it anywhere you get Netflix, on any phone, any computer. You know, and that's really that. Poppington if you want the gear, but stay tuned. Stay tuned. It's going to be crazy.
tuned.
And my Instagram is Dusko Poppington. Anything Dame Dash is a fake. It's Dusko Poppington. If you want me, I'm like drugs. You
There
gotta
it
find
is.
me. You might have to stand in line.
Dusko Poppington, right there, y'all. All right, y'all. Dame Dash on the Godcast. We thank you, my brother.
Peace.
Awesome.
Oh, man.
Awesome.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
guys.
Hey, how you like the
We just
background,
did
guys?
that.
Hey, you like it nice and clean, right? No more drugs for me. I swear to God.
I know.
No more of that. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Vinny. I'm doing good.
Don't worry. You was on drugs. I had
Talim,
I had the bad camera angle giving baby Oprah vibes with the chairs. Like, we just can't be crazy.
I'm like, I got the tablet, bam, that's my thing. Boom, tablet, yeah.
No, the illest shit. How about my computer was really just crashing like moments before the day it came on? I said, no, you got to be f***ing kidding me.
Yeah.
We just can't be great. All right, your mic was a little loud, but
On some real shit
okay.
though, my dude, my healer dude, he's like, yeah, I've got proof.
I just talked to Brother Rama. You know who that is?
No, I don't. My dude
I
is
think he
might
said
be
he
different.
talked. No, he said I'm surprised
told-
Godfrey didn't tell you about this guy. Like, he was telling me about some guy, and he was like, I can't
Wait,
believe
what?
Godfrey didn't tell you about him.
No, Rama, because he sent me a message, that Rama guy.
Right.
But the only thing is that Rama dude was trying to like I guess you know how you get those dudes or those people that just try to like tell you some other shit that you don't, he was kind of throwing a bunch of messages at me. I was like, who is this guy? But my guy has been doing this for over 27 years, and he's had cases of people that were like, this is impossible to whatever, and he comes with it, and people get like surprised. So but I want to see a guy like Dame Dash really get to know this dude. That's why I try to tell people about him, because I want, especially black folks, to get with some real shit, because he's proven himself. And I'm telling you, I've sent him more black clients in the past year, because I was on Vlad when
Can you not say his name? I mean, what's his name?
I always tell people, all you got to do is DM me on my Instagram, Comedian Godfrey, and I'll send you the information. Comedian Godfrey, send you the information. You can talk to him. He'll tell you what he does. But it was funny because when I talked about him on Vlad was just trying to hit on black healers. It was hilarious. I was like, really, dude? What you talking about? You know what I mean?
If you didn't study at the Oxford School of Medicine.
Yeah, where they purposely kill black folks.
They feel like you're not official. Like, God.
And my healer will be like, they'll ask him, is this Eastern medicine? And my healer will be like, nah, it's nigga medicine. That Asian shit. Fuck that Asian shit. This is African way of healing. Fuck that the real shit. You know what I mean? And he's the real deal. Like when you guys rhyme and how good you are and the way I do comedy, that's what he is about health. It's nothing to him. He's that dude for real. And I brought him in front of doctors and he shut them all down. I'm sitting there shutting them down. He went to NYU. Went to school with Nicole Ari Parker, Brett Radner, the director, Brett Radner. Yeah, he's a real deal.
He went to school with famous people, so I know it works.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying?
He tried to troll.
But those people knew about him, and he did stuff with them. You know what I mean?
No, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Well, everybody said my mic is loud. Okay, newsflash. Here's the gag. This fucking mic is props. Okay, that's just me. I'm just a fucking loud bitch. My bad. This was totally for optics. Okay, look, y'all. No mic. I'm just a loud bitch. Okay, sorry. My mic's too fucking loud.
Oh, that's
hilarious. Sorry, my throat's too fucking loud.
That's hilarious. It's just you the whole time.
It's just me. Look, Mike. No mic. It's just you.
Loud bitch. Wow.
You're just a big mouth like all of these.
I just got a loud throat.
Whoa.
Hey, yo, pause on that. Yo, pause on that.
Well, he's not a dude. I mean, no.
Wait, that's pretty funny. Call somebody loud throat.
Yo, loud throat.
Yo, your girl got a big throat, man.
Loud throated. Cause you gotta nigger it up. Yo, loud.
You got a loud ass throat.
Yo, loud throated thing, you.
You got a loud ass throat, yo.
How you gonna tell somebody they got a loud throat?
Your throat, man, loud, yo.
Yo, man, you got
man with your throat, yo.
Your throat.
Your throat is loud.
Man, your throat, you got a big ass throat.
That is fucking crazy.
Hey, y'all ever met any loud throats?
Yo, that sounds like new porn. That's like
you know what I mean? Loud throat, rated R.
Yo, so
if the director of Deep Throat.
If you come across a porn titled Loud Throat, you're probably I'm intrigued. My interest
find it. Somebody probably gonna find it. They're like, Loud Throat, I do have that porn. Whatever, baby, get my collection. Grab that one right over there. Loud Throat. Yeah, bring it over here.
Loud Throat.
Oh.
LT.
That's crazy. Okay, well, are we still here? We out? What are we doing? Anybody got any questions? Let me see.
We just
What are your thoughts on Immortal Technique? Will you do an interview with them? Man, Immortal Technique is my dude. I ain't seen him in a while, but shit, why not do an interview with him? He's a very interesting guy. He was a school teacher. He's done all kind of ill shit in his life outside of being an ill ass rapper. So This is that throat throat.
Somebody said, turn your throat.
That's throat throat.
Turn your throat down. Hey, yo. I'm getting the fuck out of here, man.
Turn your throat down.
Turn your throat down.
Turn your throat down.
Yo, why don't you put a knob on your throat? Put a knob on your throat.
Man.
Yo, turn your throat down, son. Could you lower your throat? Lower your throat.
I'm gonna need you to lower your throat.
Mike.
Prop mic ass. Loud throat ass.
Yo.
Oh shit.
Lower your throat.
Come on, y'all about to make me make my eyes water and shit from laughing. Oh god.
Hilarious.
Oh shit. I'm gonna need you to adjust the levels on your throat. Lord have mercy.
Who raised you with a throat so loud?
Yo, my mama got the same loud throat, and her voice deeper than mine. So,
I ain't gonna lie.
Your wife,
the other day,
your mom's
mother
throat
talking in the background, and y'all did sound very similar.
Yo, your mom's voice is deeper than yours?
Yeah, she's got like the grown voice. She's got like the matriarch loud throat.
Okay, so hang on, y'all. So earlier today, right? I got an alert on my phone, and it was from Tidal.
Okay.
And it announced that Jay Electronica had dropped a new album.
Uh-oh.
I said, what in the heezy?
Word.
Now, I haven't heard this album yet. I've seen some people in the comments like, yo, did you hear Jay Electronica's new album?
Right.
And I'm like, no. Well, I didn't answer it, but now I'm answering. No, I haven't. But yeah. I want to check that out. Digger?
I
ain't heard it yet.
I was about to say I actually haven't either, and I'm usually the one calling you. Like, did you hear the news? Such and such.
Wait, did you know it was out? Did you know it was out?
I saw the same alert, but I didn't get a chance to check it out either.
Oh, okay.
But then he had some controversy saying something about, those folks. Didn't he have some controversy recently? He just said some shit about the Hebrew nation, something.
Well, I know people were a couple of people made comments about being upset at the first one because
oh yeah.
I think he's made a similar comment about the Rock of Truth. I feel like he
hang on real quick.
No. He said synagogues of Satan. That's what happened.
Oh, right. And then he also what? There was one where he did something with Jay-Z.
I'm bugging.
Yeah, that was the same album.
They were
I want to give some thank yous real quick. I want to say thank you to Vic Robinson. Thank you, Andre Hatchett. We appreciate you. Thank you, The Real G Fabry. We appreciate you. Thank you, Madden family. Appreciate you. Let me see where we at. Madden family. And what's that? Hola Leseo.
Oh, annyeonghaseyo.
And they actually they said they were asking Dame, can we get Godfrey in the Dame Dash movie or the podcast?
Oh, that'd be good.
Dash TV. Yeah, we
Okay, so I'm
do all of that.
I'm being told that it was an old album. It was an old album that never was officially released. So it's probably like a lost tapes kind of thing.
Well, maybe it's a bunch of songs. Is it songs that we've heard before?
I don't think so.
Okay, so if it's an old album that we ain't heard before, yo, this shit probably fire as fuck.
Yeah,
go check it out because
it should have been his album.
Jay Electronica, like, I mean, this album was cool, but I'm telling you, like, it wasn't what I was waiting 10 years for. Like, you know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. So I probably would be more inclined to like.
And I'm the biggest Jay Elect fan. I feel bad.
I
get a pass because I'm late on everything. Like I hadn't, I just got caught up to Power. Like I'm behind on everything just because
you
I
too.
feel like that might be man, Power.
I haven't turned the TV on or anything.
Wait, Power, man, I'm still watching Sanford and Son, man. Let's go. Come on now.
I'm still watching Sanford and Son. Y'all talking about this newfangled show.
I gotta get caught up to Lovecraft Country.
Watching Fantasy Island, man. Fuck you talking.
Yeah, the blend.
I hear Walking Dead is back on. Shout out to Walking Dead for still going strong. Yeah, man.
I've been stopped watching it. Like it was one time where I watched the shit. It was cool, whatever. But I don't even watch that shit.
See, I'm a zombie fanatic. I'm in real life preparing for the zombie apocalypse. So
what's happening now? Shit.
Well, they just defeated the Whisperers, so now it's like a new army of.
Wait,
people.
The Whisperers? You mean the group, the singing group? Just keep on loving me.
No, the Whisperers. No, the Whisperers were the people that like walked around with the zombies, like they was putting zombie skin on and like fitting in with them. So you ain't know who was a zombie and who was a human.
We begin to rock, steady
rocking all night
long.
Yo, I cannot wait to bump the Whispers Christmas album and my new pad. That's all
I heard that. Whispers,
I'm so excited for that.
They just had their birthday too. Shout out to them. 77 years old, both of those guys. Because they're twins.
Christmas albums?
Of course they got Christmas albums.
No, I said you rock Christmas albums.
She rocks Christmas. Hey, if you're gonna have a Christmas album,
you're out there celebrating Nimrod's Day, I see.
Nimrod, Saturnalia.
Oh, Christmas? You talking about Christmas?
Yeah, you know.
Oh, quiet, grumpy old man.
Oh, Nimrod.
Bah humbug.
Oh, grumpy
Nimrod,
old man.
Loving loud throat ass.
Oh, grumpy old man ass. Grumpy man face ass. I'm putting I'm putting my black angels, my black snow angels on my Christmas tree, and we getting it popping with the Whispers album.
I'm getting Raw Digger a bunch of turtlenecks.
Protect the throat. Protect the throat. Wait, protect your throat.
Hang on,
Scarves and turtlenecks.
I want to say thank you to Donnie Trowell. He said, I felt like your problem was never really with M, but with the stands. I felt like because they didn't agree with you and attacked you, you decided to push their buttons more. Am I right or wrong?
I saw that comment earlier, and I agree.
He put it up again. Yeah, I think I do agree. I think that is kind of what happened. I think that is what I did. And, yeah, it wasn't.
That's how it be with the fan bases, because it's like I have a whole ass beef with the Barbs. Never exchanged one word with Miss Minaj before.
Right, but the way the Barbs come at you, you could feel like it's her. You see what I'm saying? Or like she sicked them on you or something.
Well, I will say, I mean, I do feel like your fan base is an extension of you, because my fan base is respectful. My fan base is peace queen, and they're not running around. Oh, bitch, why you ain't shout out Digger for her birthday? Like, nobody's, none of my fans are doing that. But
RP, protect your throat.
But I do think
you best protect your throat.
I do think that
first, man, I'm fucking with the
if you I feel like you can make like a general statement, but sometimes if a stand comes at you the wrong way, I hear y'all. I'm not paying y'all no mind. It causes y'all. First of all, I made up protect your throat. I made up protect your throat.
It's the Wu-Tang for the throat right here.
This protect your throat.
Throat tang. You're gonna make a whole new throat posse.
I can't stand up.
The loud throats.
It's gonna be like the bullfrog
Digger and the
shit.
loud throats. Digger and the throat clan.
And the loud throats.
And the loud
Yes,
third.
I'm the great pretender.
Pretending.
That I live well, big throat.
What was I saying just now? Oh yeah, arguing
Something
with
with your
fan
throat.
bases. Shut the fuck up. Oh, you know what? Okay. Oh, y'all want to keep going. Y'all want to keep this going. Y'all want to keep going. Y'all wanna keep
Hey,
going?
they had it in the comments. If that guy wouldn't have put protect your throat, I would have never been thought about that again. They keep bringing it back up, not me. Somebody say, "Woo, throat." See, stop, y'all, stop. It's your fault. What is that noise?
That's not me.
That's
He's
my,
like, I swear.
my bad. That was
didn't
my
mean it
fault.
down.
I know, and I was really trying to like turn it down while it was bing all while Dane was talking. I'm like, oh shit, I don't want to be that
Who the
guy.
fuck that is?
I'm like, damn it, I don't want to be that guy.
No,
I'm
because,
Say it.
because usually Lord
Say it,
Jamar's
we
like
just
this.
can't
Your
be
shit is
great.
buzzing. Your shit is buzzing. So I sat there like this. I heard the noise. I said, that ain't my sound.
Okay, they said get Willie D, BG Knockout, Trey D, Corey Holcomb next.
Corey.
On the guy. Hey, that's your man. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah, I'm gonna call him today. I'm gonna call him today. 5150, baby, all day. Shout out to Corey Holcomb.
And I know you just got off of there, but I need you to call Tiffany as well, bro. We need
I'll call
Tiffany,
Tiff, man. I'm gonna ask her because and I'll shout out. I just completed the Tiffany Haddish's second season of She Ready. Now it's They Ready. Shout out to Dean Edwards, Tony Woods, me, Eric, Kimberly Clark, Barbara Carlisle. Been doing comedy 44 years. This woman has, and Aaron Jackson. We all filmed 6 comedians. It's the next season coming out next year on Netflix. Tiffany Haddish presents. Shout out to Tiffany Haddish. Black Girl Magic is real as fuck. For her to reach out and pull us up.
Digger, Renee Colgate said, turn your computer down and your throat won't sound so loud.
No, throat no joke is funny. I just see throat
no joke. Oh shit.
Throat no joke is funny.
Yeah,
Somebody said even my phone is loud.
You might need to go into your system preferences, right?
What if I just turn this volume down?
Try
No.
it. Let me see.
Wait, let me see. Okay, what about that volume?
Nope.
Sounds
No.
the same to me.
No.
Remember, you're talking into a fake mic. Why are you acting like that would? You're talking into a dead mic. Why are you acting like? Well, how's that now? Can you hear me now?
She's like this. How's that now? Excellent.
It's your computer mic. Your mic on your computer.
I know, and I'm not turning it down because I am just gonna be a loud bitch.
Let me lower that.
Y'all two motherfuckers have been over talking me for 2 years. Goddamn it, I'm gonna be loud today.
Has it been 2 years? How long have I been on this with you guys?
February.
Hello? February? What just happened?
The host is muting my fucking mic.
That's fucked up.
I just had to give that godlike power for
that. Was great.
Pardon me.
Uh-oh, Raw is not playing. She's mad.
No. I'm sorry. I'm reading. I'm actually looking at the YouTube.
She's loving all the throat
your
comments.
eyelashes were like look like
studio throat.
Oh no, I'm looking at the YouTube comments on my phone.
This is a good one. The throat cast.
Oh, y'all are rough.
You know what I mean? Throat cast.
You're not a me.
Shamar's pretty loud too, so we're not just gonna make me the poster child for loud. Thank you.
Oh man.
Are you muting me, Jamar?
No. I'm reading a comment.
I can't I can't see all the comments. I got a Zachary Scott comment, but I don't. You guys see a bunch of them? I don't see.
I can only see all the comments.
Oh, gotcha.
Unless you go on YouTube.
You go on your phone. This is how I'm looking at them.
Yeah, if you go on YouTube on your phone, then
on
our channel, then you'll see all the comments.
Oh,
but I'm just highlighting certain comments This one says, when y'all
All
get them on Haddish, Button, etc., ask if they can announce that they are coming on the platform beforehand, i.e., shows, etc. I
Oh, there
want
we
them
go.
to
Yeah.
supersede the vultures fast. Okay.
Oh, wow. Yeah, Soul Plane Pilot. That's me, guys. Awawa. Gay man. Gay man.
Not
Gay man. Gay man.
not like gay man.
Not like two men fucking. I'm not the gay man.
We have Long Live the Throat.
Yo, the king of Bakersfield.
Digga,
What's
do you still
up?
record?
Yes, I still record. Yep, I sure do. This microphone just doubles as a Godcast mic because in real life it's attached to my real mic.
Right. Why the fuck?
My real studio mic. Yay.
This shit plugged up on the motherfucking with your inbox and all that.
I don't know. For some reason, I have to figure out what's like. I literally.
Yeah, Dame Dash. I wouldn't mind checking out Dame Dash Studio. I wouldn't mind checking out Dame Dash Studio before I left here. I don't know. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, he wanted us to jump on the plane and just come out there. You already there.
Is that why y'all wanted Dame to hate on Kanye? I didn't want Dame to hate on Kanye. I just wish people that are, close to him would hold him accountable. I think he's, like, to me, he's important to the culture and he's very reckless. And I don't believe like, oh, fuck all that what he say because he got $1 billion. Like, no, it's not always about money. Like sometimes.
Oh my goodness, this is throat life.
So everything isn't always money. There are things money can't buy.
Thank you, Brandon Gant. He said, did the Rizza Islam pod get taken down? It was showing private earlier. No, just like this one, right after we finish this is going to be private. That's what we do. Y'all are like the live studio audience. But once we come out of here, boom, we turn it off. Why? So that we can edit it, put it in segments, and send it out, in a way that maximizes the views, helps to maximize the channel. This is the science. This is the method of the madness. This is why your boy does that. And then we put out the full episode. Like the My Son full interview is up right now on the page. Go check it out, if you want to see the full joint.
They said, did Rizza Islam pod get taken down?
Yeah, I did. I interviewed Rizza Islam earlier today.
And they took it down?
No, I took it down. I take them all down right afterwards. You understand?
Yeah.
Because we got to chop them up. We got to do our editing. Maybe we're going to put some pictures somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, we do what we do. Like, so we take it down. And in order to maximize,
I see people commenting that I should do a children's cartoon. I'm actually working with someone right now developing a cartoon. It's called Ashishi. Basically, I'm gonna be like a little kid version of Alexa, but it's gonna be like my voice, and you'll see. It's cute.
Okay.
All right.
All righty then.
All righty then.
And on that note, Throat signing off. Loud Throat signing off. Fuck y'all. Fuck you. Fuck you.
All right.
Harriet Throatman.
I'm going to have a nightcat.
Y'all. Peace. Follow us, comedian.
All right.
Unsubscribe from Vlad. No more Vlad.
Right.
Or Adam 22.
Yeah, he was about to run down the list. Well, he's always. I mean, his beef with Leroy has always been is well documented. But yep.
Thank you, Hornbuckle.
Hornbuckle
name.
Tito
Hornbuckle.
Hornbuckle.
Tito Hornbuckle.
Tito Hornbuckle.
Okay, I gotta know, what race are you, Tito Hornbuckle?
Hornbuckle.
I gotta know what race or nationality you are.
old Tito
Sounds like
Hornbuckle.
Spanish Protestant or something. Like a Spanish,
Hornbuckle.
a Spanish Amish, a Puerto Rican Amish.
Yo, speaking of Amish, yo, I saw the illest story ever.
What you see, digger?
Two Amish brothers. Damn, where was this? Oh fuck! It just came across my phone. Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania. So bust it. Two Amish brothers will not serve jail time for molesting their younger sister and having a baby with her.
Whoa!
What? So listen, a Amish family, two brothers were molesting their younger 12 or 13-year-old sister, and she ended up being pregnant and having a baby. And it also came out that they even had two other younger brothers that had sexual relations with the sister, but she ended up having a baby. I guess, I don't know, one of the two older brothers, because apparently it was like a group. Terrible story. But basically, they will not serve jail time because they feel like the inmates would eat them alive. That was the verbiage. They would be eaten alive behind bars. So they are getting community service because their crime is too heinous for them to serve prison time.
Wow.
Talk about privilege.
That's disgusting. Did the baby come out with two heads?
So let me get this straight. Because these motherfuckers don't watch TV and use electricity and drive cars and all of that, they would get eaten alive in jail, like
they would get eaten alive for molesting, for what they did, for molesting the little girl.
A lot of people would get eaten alive in jail for molesting somebody. What the fuck makes them special? Because they're Amish?
Listen, I was as shocked as you was.
Wow.
And being that they're, I'm sure white privilege played a part.
I was just gonna say, could this be good all white privilege? Like, we gotta have a little white privilege song or something. White privilege.
Like, that's nuts.
You gotta sing it real white, like white privilege.
Your crime
is the thing.
Your crime is so bad that the other inmates would kill you. Therefore, you don't have to go to jail. That is privilege of another kind.
White privilege.
White.
It is the thing.
Dreaming of white privilege. Just like the ones I used to know.
Oh, I like that.
I'm dreaming of white privilege.
There you go.
Just like the ones I used to know.
Oh,
wait,
man,
I'm gonna find this
shit
story.
back.
Where the Negroes suffer, and we have a buffer from anything.
That doesn't look like snow.
Of some white privilege, just like the ones I used to know. Come on.
Damn.
Where the Negroes suffer, and we are buffered.
They gang raped her, y'all.
The crimes.
Hold on. Can y'all see what my man look like?
Hang on.
Damn. He got the Amish haircut.
Wow.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting. You rape your own sister?
I'm gonna be honest.
This the two brothers. They gang raped their 13-year-old sister.
Look at their hair.
See, when you got a haircut like that, the only person that you're gonna get some pussy from is your little sister. Like, let's keep it real. Like what little Amish girl in their right mind is gonna give them niggas some? Even though all them niggas got their hair like that, but
22. 22, Aaron Schwartz, 22, and 18-year-old Peter Schwartz. They actually back in court because they violated they had only gotten probation and community service, but now they're back in court for violating probation because they were not supposed to contact the sister.
Somebody said Jim Carrey looking ass. Somebody said Vlad's cousin.
Oh, that's rough.
How? What?
Right.
Did you say? Oh no, that's too rough. Did you just say?
No, I said that was fun. No, I said
okay.
They from Missouri, so this is in Missouri.
They're from Missouri.
Sick bastards.
That's some nasty. They should die.
And she had a baby.
Ew, and did it come out with two heads?
They said them hair helmets is heavy.
Yeah, those babies.
That's exactly
baby
what those are. Hair helmets.
That's
you got a goddamn hair helmet on your head.
That's the He-Man joint.
Right. He-Man. Like for real. But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, you giving these niggas mercy, or they'll get eaten up in jail. Niggas like that, yo, they be like picking up bales of hay and shit like that. Like, these motherfuckers be strong. And he got the He-Man cut. Then put that nigga in jail. They'll be all right. Amish get locked up every day, B. You be all right.
Yeah.
That's messed up.
Amish do crimes every day, B.
Oh, yeah.
And there she go.
Oh, shut up. Okay, I'm done. No, I'm done. All right, guys, this was great. I love you guys. Oh, my God. We had fun.
All right, hang on. Give them some. All right, y'all. We appreciate y'all coming through. Everybody that donated in the super chat. Thank you. Kyle Perillo. The Last MC. Thank you. Herman Johnson. Thank you.
No, the funny
Malcolm
shit is
Moisey,
I really
thank
keep
you.
leaning into the mic, though. Like, I really keep leaning into
Well, hopefully next week you get that shit together.
so I can be even louder, right?
We actually want to get everybody a proper mic. Because we stepping it up.
Hey.
Yeah, we need to get you mic'd up too, Godfrey. But I know you're on the road and all that type of shit.
Yeah.
So anyway, man, it's been another great one. Don't be alarmed when it's on private after this. Oh, I wanted to go back and watch the Dame interview. Nah, it's not gonna happen.
You gotta wait for it to post.
You gotta wait, but that's just part of the method of the madness. Imagine going to a TV show. You went to Saturday Night Live or whatever type of show, and you was in the audience, and then you had to wait for this shit to come out. Yo, but I was there when they taped the shit. Y'all, that's who y'all are. Y'all is the ones that is here while we tape this shit. You dig?
Right.
So we thank y'all for joining us, giving us that energy for what we do, and y'all see how it's going down.
Okay, bye.
You got that eye of the tiger. All right. So for the Godcast, I'm Lord Jamar.
I'm Digga.
I'm Godfrey.
Bye.